Hi everybody, it's Friday. It's Friday, and if some of you don't know, I have deaf children and deaf grandchildren. So my daughter Elizabeth captioned my first video, but once in a while I'll start signing. Anyway, I'm on my way to the Dollar Tree, my favorite store. I'm out of toothpaste, and I always buy 2 packages of toilet paper, 4 rolls in each. I have a few backed up, but not a lot. And so come with me to the Dollar Tree, my favorite store. Even driving to the Dollar Tree is a little bit of a big deal for me. John did all the driving. We moved here about 8 years ago. And as I think most of you know, John and our daughter Carrie both passed away a year ago, 3 days apart. So it's been a really difficult year, and I couldn't drive because I was suffering the last 2 years. Increasingly worse was double vision. But my ophthalmologist that I see on a regular basis, because I have Fuchs corneal dystrophy, which is another story, he used prisms for the prescription. I got these new glasses and no more double vision. So I'm building up my confidence for driving, mostly through the encouragement of my daughter Elizabeth, which I appreciate very much. It's a pretty day in the neighborhood, and we live in a very pretty neighborhood. So the Dollar Tree is, I don't know, maybe 10 miles away, but it's on one of the most unpleasant roads to drive on here in the Boston area, Route 9. But here we go. So here we are. It wasn't 10 miles, it was only 6. But when you're a scaredy cat driver, it seems like 10. So let's go in here and see what exciting things we can find. This is how I shop these days. You'd think it was Christmas. Not even Halloween. It's a good place to buy socks and gloves and hats and scarves. This is the section I spend the most time looking to. No, not toys. This is crafts. Hi everybody. I've been having nothing but trouble trying to learn how to upload clips, and Elizabeth's working on it now. Once she has it all figured out, she's going to teach me. But I wanted to show you what I picked up at Dollar Tree when I took you with me. I like getting my toothpaste there because this is a, it's a big, one of the bigger boxes. How many ounces? 2.5 ounces. Colgate, $1. Polygrip for the ivories that aren't mine. I use these wipes in crafting because I do a lot of gluing, and when I stamp with ink, I clean off my stamps. So $1. Of course, I couldn't wait. I already opened these. Some of my forbidden food. I have high blood pressure. I'm not supposed to eat a lot of salt. And of course, I mentioned I always pick up 4 packs of toilet paper every time I go. I used to find little tchotchke things for Henry, the youngest grandchild, and the 3 grandchildren I live with, Bee, Persephone, and Olympia, because they're the youngest. And so, but as they've gotten older, they're not as interested in tchotchke, and you can only buy them so many pairs of socks and stuff. But Henry's still young enough, and I did find this little motorcycle I thought he'd like. What I do is I gather things up, and when I have a few, then I mail them to him. I'm pretty sure I picked up a bottle of Arizona, those Arizona teas. I get watermelon flavor. And to tell the truth, I put it all away and had to pull this stuff back out so I could show you. And I've decided not to wait until I look good to make a video because I want to get these out there. So, I'm going to close with a joke. Okay, I have a horse and I named it Mayo. And sometimes Mayo neighs.